those of you that haven't seen the time-lapse that I uploaded of building this PC right here, this is my personal rig, but if you haven't seen the time-lapse, I definitely suggest you watch it before you go ahead and watch this video. But this is my rig, and today we're going to be moving this into a Phanteks P400S tempered glass edition. And I also have some CableMod cables down there that we're going to be using in place of the stock PSU cables because it just makes it look better. So come along for the ride. So before we start going through and disassembling this PC, I'll give you guys a quick rundown of the specs. CPU is sporting an i7-6800K. CPU cooler is a Corsair H100i version 2 all-in-one liquid cooler. The motherboard is an ASUS X99 ROG STRIX gaming motherboard. The case obviously is an NZXT S340 non-tempered glass edition. Graphics card, I'm running a GTX 970 by EVGA. I do plan to upgrade this in the future as it does seem to be lacking behind. It's running behind in some newer games. It's definitely noticeable. Power supply, EVGA 650 watt gold. Not really much to see there. As for storage, I'm running a 500 gigabyte Samsung 850 EVO solid state drive, and for some bulk storage I have a 1 terabyte WD Blue, just normal hard drive. It's very loud and very old, but it still works, and that's really all that's important. Just a couple fans, a couple Corsair SP120s, not really much there, and I think that's it. I believe so. Oh, and I also have a CableMod LED strip in there. I think that's about it, really. So let's go ahead and get on to actual disassembly of this thing. So this right here is the Phanteks P400S Tempered Glass Edition, which seems to be very dusty from my dusting excursion, which is a little bit unfortunate, but basically it's a mid-tower chassis with the tempered glass side panel and soundproofing on it, which I'm not entirely sure how much the soundproofing actually does. It might just be a marketing gimmick, but clearly I've fallen for it. Yes, it's black and white in color. No SSD trays, unfortunately. Those are on the back of the motherboard tray. Looks like ample room back there for cable management, so that's good. And these white tabs here are for if you would like to add an external hard drive, not an external hard drive, but another internal hard drive, or just another something that you want to mount there. You can buy it from Phanteks. I also believe you can mount radiators there, or not radiators. You can mount reservoirs and pumps if you're doing a custom water cooling loop. So that's nice. Fits 2 fans, 2 140s or 2 120s in the front. I actually think you can fit 3 120s. Does 2 120s and 2 140s on the top, and 1 120 and 1 140 in the back. Or, I guess I should be using or, not and, because you can't do both. But yeah, that's pretty much the fan setup. I don't know, not really much. It's got a basement on it. You can move this plate here if you have an extra long radiator, a 360mm, or if you just want more fans, I guess. Looks kind of stupid if you move that, in my opinion. So yeah, that's not something I would probably do. Alright, well I think I've gotten everything together at this point. So I did a bit of a cut there. I installed the power supply, installed my storage devices, did some cable management, got all our cables there. So it's about 4 o'clock now. I think when I last left off it was probably around noon-ish, so I had to go somewhere, but I think that's about as good as we're going to get in terms of cable management. I just knocked into the camera there, but I think that's about as good as we're going to get in terms of cable management. With this case, the cable combs are pretty decent. I probably could have bought a couple more. For the 8-pin and 6-pin, the CPU power is just fine, but yeah, I definitely could have probably bought a couple more. That's something I should have done, but I guess now what's really left is to put on the front and side panels and hope the stupid thing turns on. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will be back with you guys. Okay, well I've clearly done something right, because the light, I don't think you guys can see it, but there's a little light like right down there that lights up. Maybe you can see a little bit like right there. But I flipped on the power, and nothing's exploded yet, so that's always a good sign, right? But I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move this real quick. I'm going to do a bit of a peel here for you guys. And there we go. So that's that. That's this covering stuff, which is probably never going to be going back on. Although I would like to know what is this? Why is this on here? And how do I get it off? Oh, really? It ripped. Who puts a sticker on a tempered glass panel? Dude, this isn't going to come off now, is it? Sticker residue has been removed thanks to glass cleaner. However, it's still a little smeary. I don't know if that was due to the glass cleaner or if that was due to the sticker. I want to say that was probably due to the sticker because the glass cleaner dries clear, so that's nice, I guess. There's also some crap on the inside of the case, but I'm not going to worry about it for now. So I guess we could power the thing up and hope it doesn't explode. So I'm going to move it over here. So I have my mouse and keyboard plugged in. I'm just going to make sure that, let's see, let's get a good angle here. So I have my mouse and keyboard in. I just want to make sure the thing actually posts. So here we go. Okay, alright, it turns on. That's a good sign. And let's just wait for a post screen here. Maybe. Okay, alright, it's turning on. So that's that. And we'll wait. There we go. Yay. CPU temperature is, I guess, 26 degrees Celsius. That's normal. Motherboard 24. CPU fan is plugged in. Let's make sure our storage devices are showing up here. I believe we go to advanced, and then it's been a little while since I've done this. AI tweaker? No, that's overclocking. Is it onboard devices? No. Okay, I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's recognized. At least let's hope so. So let's test out our. Oops! I just kicked my tripod. Good job, me. Let's try out the LED changer. Okay, so it does change color. So that's nice. So that's white, which isn't very white, but whatever. I think let's go with down for like an orange. That doesn't actually look too bad. Let's just keep it at that white for now. The white that's not really a white. We have a fan controller. Oh, okay, that's outside. I thought the computer was making that noise. So we have intake fans, and I guess that's high, and that's low. I'm just going to leave them in low mode for now. So I'm going to go ahead and save and reset, and unplug my USB devices, because for reasons unknown, X99 does not play very nice with certain USB devices, especially ones that are like newer. Or I could be getting it backwards, but there are certain devices it doesn't like, and it will basically prevent the computer from posting, or not posting, but booting into Windows. See, like, here we go, and it loads just fine. So once it gets past this and actually boots to the desktop, it'll be just fine. I can plug my stuff back in, and everything will work as it should. So I can just kind of do this now. Here's the monitor, and there we go. Everything works just fine. So I think that's a wrap, really. Go ahead and log the computer in. But that's really it. So the computer works. And that's what matters, I guess, really. I don't know if I want to put the USB, or not the USB, the LED strip somewhere else. Possibly somewhere. I mean, the most hidden spot is obviously in the top. It just doesn't illuminate very well when it's in the top. So I might try just plugging my other LED strip in just for fun, to see what would happen, see how it looks. So, but yeah, that's that. And that's the computer build. So I guess if you guys enjoyed, drop a like. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff in the future, hit the subscribe button. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.